So, on the launch grid just behind Dennis and his SZD, it's a bit of a stinker of a day. It's I think 34 degrees, hardly any wind. It's not sure what to make it today. Just get up and feel the air, see how it pans out. So just released and climbing out on my first thermal. Visibility is really poor. Look at that. You can just barely see past Alara. So it's a lot of smoke haze around.
2.2.
There's the range over there with the Maryvale Valley that's been burning. Yeah. So I think going to stay fairly local until conditions improve. Let's just see how high this thermal goes. Here I've got Matt underneath me in his Salto. So he doesn't appear to be gaining on me, so I don't think he's got much of a thermal down there, so he's pushing forward. Cloud up further to the west. I think we'll try tracking and hopefully connect with that. So let's see what Matt's doing now. He's pushing on as well. So I've now got under a line of clouds between Millmerran and Warwick, which is back that way in the gloom and the murk. So I'm at 5,500 feet at the moment. I'll take this climb, get a bit closer to cloud base, head towards Millmerran, which is that way, just coming on the nose now. It's 24 kilometers away, and then after Millmerran I'm thinking head north, get onto the Darling Downs proper, see what it's like at Cecil Plains. 7.6 on the average, that's the best so far today. But they're pretty scratchy climbs at times, they're not consistent. This is the best I've had. So just approaching Millmerran, and it's all blue around here. Clouds a bit further to the west, and back that way up to the north towards Dalby. So I might just touch the edge of Millmerran airstrip and turn from there, then head north. So now I'm on the Downs proper, and got a 7.5 knot thermal here. Oh, it's going to 8. Oh, very nice. Good solid core, this one. I've got 60 kilometers to run up to Dalby, which is in that direction. As you can see, some really big paddocks down here, and there's the Condamine River, what's left of it, not much water in it, running south. 8.7, now going to 9. 9.7. Oh, very good. So I'm climbing through 6,500 feet. I'll take this all the way up, and then push on north. So I've got 15 kilometers to run to Dalby, which is straight ahead on my nose. I've just leapfrogged a little bit with Matt, he managed to get a jump on me, and now I've got a jump on him, but I think he's a lot higher than me, behind me, and I'm thinking take this cloud here that should be working above Dalby, use that, and then start tracking probably a bit further to the east and towards the range. I don't see there's much point in pushing much further north than Dalby. Cloud base is about 7.5, and I'm not anticipating it to get much higher than it is now. I might be surprised, but I doubt it. So I think I'll just keep pushing on. So having left Dalby, I've made a straight beeline for Pittsworth, which is 20 kilometers away. I can just see it in the middle of the horizon. It's still very smoky, but it has actually improved as the day went on, which is good. So presently at 6,800 feet. I've got another 1,600 feet to get glide to Warwick, so I've got to pick up another thermal after Pittsworth. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Sky's looking pretty good. Clouds are working. I'm just porpoising along though, not bothering to turn. I'll just cruise back gently. So just passing Pittsworth here below on my left. I'm at 6,000 feet, and the flight computers are saying I've just about got glide, a bit under 220 feet under glide. So yeah, I'll keep pushing on, get back to Warwick, and hopefully pick up some lift on the way. I might just make a slight detour this way, follow those line of clouds one behind the other, and then track straight to Warwick from there. Let's see how that works. So I've got glide back to the airfield, which is straight ahead, 16 kilometers away, and there's the view out west. So the haze has cleared up a little bit, but there's a lot of high cirrus, which I think is blocking out any decent thermals at this time of day on the ground now. So, because I haven't hit much in this glide. There we got Alara on my left wing. So I can line up where the airfield is once I know where Alara is, and I've got to cross this line of scrub as well, Boney Mountain, which is just here. So I've got either 955 foot above glide or 436 according to the Cambridge. So let's see which one's right, but either way I'm fairly safe above circuit height for when I join and get back. So that's for the moment.